Being broke isn't just about having an empty wallet. It's about the subtle yet powerful ways it can change who you are, without you even realizing it. At first, it may seem like just a financial issue. You can't afford the things you want, you can't go out with friends, and you can't even buy the things you need. But after a while, these financial struggles start to seep into your mind, your behavior, and your relationships. You begin to experience small shifts that you don't notice right away, but they accumulate over time and begin to define your reality. When you're broke, you're constantly worried. Every decision becomes centered around survival, and this constant stress starts to erode your mental and emotional state. You might feel anxious about things that wouldn't normally worry you, like whether you can afford to go out for dinner or if you'll have enough to pay the bills. The more you live in this state of worry, the more it becomes part of who you are. You start to see the world differently. Where once you might have felt hopeful, you now feel defeated. You might also start to withdraw from your friends and social circles, not because you don't want to spend time with them, but because you're embarrassed about your situation. You don't want to face the judgment of others or admit that you're struggling. So you start turning down invitations, staying home more often, and slowly isolating yourself. Over time, you begin to believe that you don't deserve happiness or success. You convince yourself that others are better off, that they have it all together, and that you'll always be stuck in this cycle of financial struggle. This negative self-talk starts to shape how you view yourself. But here's the thing, you don't have to stay stuck. It's normal to feel lost or hopeless when you're broke, but you don't have to let it define you. The first step to getting out of this mental and emotional rut is recognizing what being broke is doing to you. You may not notice it right away, but the longer you let these feelings go unchecked, the harder it becomes to break free. I want to take a moment to thank you for reading this. Seriously, the fact that you're here, reflecting on how your financial situation is affecting you, is a huge step forward. Most people never even recognize the mental and emotional toll that being broke takes on them, so just acknowledging it is a powerful first move. So what can you do to stop this cycle? The answer is simple, though not easy. You need to shift your focus from survival to growth. When you're focused solely on getting by, it's hard to think about anything else. But when you begin to focus on growth, you start to see opportunities where you once saw limitations. Start small, whether it's setting a budget, learning a new skill, or taking small steps toward a goal. It doesn't matter how small the steps are, just keep moving forward. Building this new mindset won't happen overnight, but it will happen. As you start focusing on growth and improvement, you'll find that your confidence builds, and with it, your opportunities. You'll start to believe in your ability to change your situation, and that belief is powerful. It's the key to breaking free from the cycle of financial stress and creating a new reality for yourself. And remember, being broke doesn't define who you are or who you can become. It's simply a phase. And like any phase, it can be changed. The most important thing is that you don't let control you. You have the power to take back control of your life and your future. You can rise above your current situation and create the life you want to live. Thank you again for reading this. I truly hope it helps you realize that even in the toughest times, you have the power to change. Don't let being broke define you. Start taking action today and move toward the future you deserve.